Okay, so kindergarten, today we're going to make our happy winter elf. And so this takes a lot of different pieces that we have to put together. So we have to be patient. This is one of those projects where we have to be patient because there's a couple of different steps we need to do. Step one is we need to make our hat. So I'm going to pass everybody a piece of paper, or you're going to get a piece of paper, and notice there are really fun colors on one side that we can use for a hat. I'm going to turn my hat over and I'm going to put my tracer on here. You guys are just going to use a pencil, but I'm going to use a Sharpie so that you can see it. So I'm going to trace my hat on. What do you think I need to do next? Cut it out. You guys are so good. And we're going to do our hat first because there are a couple different steps. The next thing we're going to do is you're going to get a different colored paper so it doesn't match. I want it to be different. And I am going to put another tracer on. And what's so awesome about this is if you wanted to, you could share it with your partner, or you can use it for something else. So I'm then going to cut this, and this is a little bit trickier to cut. And I'm going to turn my paper. So when I'm done with one edge, I'm going to put glue. Look, I'm putting glue on the end of my hat, and I'm going to glue the bottom of my elf hat on right there. So that's the first thing we're going to do. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to make our elf shirt. For my elf shirt, you remember how we practiced cutting the corners? Well, first I'm going to glue this down, and I'm going to glue that other piece on, and then I'm going to cut the corners, just a baby cut. I just don't want it to be square. So there's the shirt of my elf and the top of my elf. Elf head. Again, boys and girls, cut the corners. Cut the corners. I didn't go cut. I did baby cuts. Cut the corners. It looks like a letter U. When I have all of my pieces cut out, then I can glue them together. The first thing I'm going to glue together is my shirt at the bottom of my paper. So I want my shirt to fit right here on the bottom. The second thing I'm going to glue is my head. Now on my head, I need to go all the way around the edges. Don't do it in the middle, just go all the way around the edges. And I'm going to glue the head on. Then right here is where I'm putting the rest of my glue. Don't put it on your hat because look, your hat's going to go off the page. So I'm going to put the glue on his head right here and on the black paper, and I'm going to glue my hat on. So there's the start of my elf. Has everybody got it? Yeah.